Hey guys, it's me, loomtastic here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a little cookie with jumping clay. So I am first going to get my supplies, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back, and I kind of changed a little bit with my hair, but it's okay, it doesn't really matter about my hair. So the colours you're going to be needing is brown and black, so your black, and you can also use like this wee bit here to poke the holes for the wee chocolate chips for the cookie we're making. And then my brown's in this box because like this box, it didn't come in a box, it came in a packet. The packet it came in. So all these colours came in this, and then 3 other colours came in packets, and you can't keep it in the packets, you have to put it in a wee box so it won't get hard and everything. And the colours, I know, and the colours were purple, brown and orange, and then the rest of these colours in here, like this wee pink, this wee kind of black, grey, and this light blue, I kind of mixed the colours together, so I didn't want to put them back in to mix them, so be right back. Okay, so the supplies you'll need is black jumping clay and brown. And the reason I was telling you before, I have like 3 different colours because these colours I kind of mixed together. This is actually pink because I did white and red, and I kind of went into a pink. So it's kind of mixing colours for different things, like different projects, creations. I have actually made more, so that's why I was mixing colours and everything. And instead of putting the light blue in the dark blue, I don't want them to be all mixed up. So if I'm going to make something else that's blue, like just anything that is blue in the world, if I try to make that with light blue and dark blue mixed together, it wouldn't be really good. Like if I try to make the sea with dark blue, it wouldn't be really cool if it had light blue. Maybe it would, but I wouldn't like it. So it kind of depends. That's why I just keep it, all separated out. And when I need it, I'll just use it. So first, you're going to need the brown. That's going to be the kind of base thing. So we don't need all of it. This is all my brown I have. So you just not the whole thing. So just take like that much. Doesn't really need to be a lot, but and make sure. Yeah, good. Okay, so just put these colours back in, make sure they're okay and all. Now the first thing we're going to do is make a billy ball. So if you don't know what a billy ball is, there's actually 3 main ones: a billy ball, Sally sausage, and a daisy drop. So before we get started, I'm going to show you some pictures of what these actually look like. So let's go. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you what the thing, as I was telling you about, there's a good one. So before we get started, I'm just going to tell you, the red one is billy ball, the yellow one is Sally sausage, and the blue one is a daisy drop. So that's kind of what they are. A billy ball is just a ball. Sally sausage is just rolling it out, and then a daisy drop looks like that. So that's what they look like. So we're gonna make the billy ball. So just like roll it into a ball. So let's get started. But before you start, always make sure before you start you stretch it out just to make sure and all that it isn't hard, because sometimes if you leave your colour out long, it dries up and all, and then you can't use it again before you actually make your creation. So just say I left it like that and just left it there. Went off for kept it there for a full day or something. Came back, I'd just be hard like that. I wouldn't really move, and then it'd be really hard to move. And also, make sure you give it a good stretch stretch and then fold. Stretch and fold. Now roll it into a ball. So how you do that is you just put it down like on the table to this, and then so within this is the table, just like that, and then roll. Or you can use your two hands and go this way, or like that. If you know how to make a ball, it's really easy. Just going around like that. Make sure there's no like wee creases. Like mine has little creases there, so make sure it's nice and smooth. It doesn't matter if it's bigger or smaller. It can be a good chocolate chip. It doesn't really matter. And now, after you make your billy ball, without the face and everything, you just leave it there. Then get a lid. So I am using this lid for my black. Just, the lid. And then you're just going to press down on top of the brown. Like that. So just press down. And somehow it will come more like flat. Now you're going to poke little holes to make chocolate chips with the black. So all you're going to do, and also make sure if you have this, just say if you actually have these boxes, if you have this kind of drum clay, and they're like in these boxes, make sure, or any box, always make sure that this, if you have it open like this, don't leave it like this. Make sure it's like this, so it doesn't dry up and everything. Or just put the lid back on. So after you've did this, all you're going to do is poke little holes. It doesn't really matter, you can use a fork, you can use whatever, if you don't have this, but I have this, so I'm just going to use this bit here, and then, it's Pinocchio's nose. And poke little holes. You don't have to do a lot. And the holes are supposed to where you're going to put your black, so I'm just going to make a couple of holes to make chocolate chips. So I've just did like 5, but you can probably do more at the end. So this is mine, and where them holes are, you're gonna get tiny roll, like a couple of black. So it doesn't have to be big. Try and make them as small as you can, not too small, like this size. Then just roll it.
Oh.
Thank you.
You like crackers off bloody throat.
And but I love the whoop.
That's alright. Doesn't matter if it breaks you, because you need it in wee halves.
Okay, guys, I'm
30
back.
minutes. That's good for heart.
So I have did this. Then just get little tiny black balls, doesn't matter what size, and then roll it into a wee ball, a billy ball, like a tiny one, just like that. And then just put them on top, and then pat it down so it's more around it, like that. And then just keep doing more. And even if you're done and you feel that it doesn't really look like a chocolate chip, you can even add little more holes, and then put more black on it to feel it's good enough, or you don't feel you've done enough. So just keep doing that, and it is pretty cool. I really love this stuff, and it is called jumping clay, so I'm guessing it can jump and everything. But make sure you put them into billy balls before you put them on. Nope, it's stuck there somehow. And you can even, if it's too big, you can use Pinocchio's hat and like kind of slice it a little bit, and then into little balls. Just like that. Tiny little bitty balls, and then just put them onto the wee holes you've did.
Right, Joanne.
And if you think they're a bit big and small, you can try and take them off and then make them smaller or bigger, but just make sure they're good enough and all. I think that's kind of good. I'm going to try and make these two here a bit bigger, so yeah. If it doesn't come off, because it's going to be stuck on, you just get a little bit, tiny bit more, and then put it onto that, and then it'll be bigger. It's really cool to do all the 4 of them bigger.
You knocked that star out, Don.
That's Jimmy. Should have took it.
What? Gee.
So like I like this. See the one in the middle. I really like the middle one to be smaller and the 4 to be bigger. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to do 2 more at the side of that. With little holes. There we go. And now I'm going to add little chocolate chips. It is quite hard to pick it up sometimes. Put it in the right place. What? Good girl. And there it is. A little chocolate chip. So that's how I make a chocolate chip. If you want to see any of my other creations I've made, just let me know. Because I also do perler beads. If you haven't heard of perler beads, if you go on to Google Images, type in perler beads, that's what they are, and they're pretty cool, and I make them things. So thank you for watching. Bye!